The federal government is no more going to be releasing guiding price bands for the sale of petrol at filling stations, hence, oil marketers are now free to fix prices. On March 19, 2020, the government, through the Petroleum Products Pricing Regulatory Agency, commenced what it called a petrol pricing regime, whereby it releases bands showing upper and lower limits for the pump price of petrol monthly. It released petrol price bands for about 3 months, although some operators faulted the decision as they claimed it did not speak well of a deregulated downstream oil sector. The PPPRA, however, did not issue price guidelines for the months of August and September, but declared on Tuesday that it will not provide such guiding prices anymore, adding that full deregulation was now in force. Responding to questions from journalists during a briefing at the headquarters of the agency, the executive secretary, Abdulkadir Saidu, stated that going forward, petrol price will be determined by the forces of demand and supply and the international cost of crude oil. He, however, noted that the role of the agency will be to ensure that oil marketers do not profiteer, as every petrol dealer was henceforth free to source for the product and fix their prices. This, however, must be in accordance with our code of conduct, because as the regulator, it's our duty to protect the consumers, and operators must abide by our codes, Saidu stated. The PPRA boss, who was represented by the agency's General Manager, Administration and Human Resources, Victor Shidok, also confirmed Sunday's Punch exclusive report that oil marketers were not importing petrol because of the scarcity of foreign exchange. He stated that petrol importation into Nigeria was solely done by the Pipelines Product Marketing Company, a subsidiary of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. Saidu said the price of petrol was also dependent on where the importer sourced the product from, and that the cost of the commodity has been rising due to this, despite the seeming stability in crude oil prices for about 3 months. Traditional rulers have called for the immediate end to killings, banditry and insurgency in the north. The traditional rulers decried the senseless killings in southern Kaduna and called on all those behind the 4-decade crisis to immediately sheath their swords. While deliberating on the effects of COVID-19 on the people of the region, the monarch vowed to come up with strategies that could help the federal government and states contain the security challenges in the north. The meeting of the Northern Traditional Rulers Council, which was presided over by the chairman of the council and Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, and most of the senior traditional rulers in Kaduna State, Governor Nasir El-Rufai, and council chairman in attendance. The Sultan said everybody in Nigeria is worried about this crisis. They have been lingering for many years, but I think it is time to put a stop to this madness. It is total madness for people to kill one another for no just reason. No sane government would condole this continuous murder of people. Recently, we have seen concerned citizens, stakeholders and groups visit to Sir Kazim Ibrahim's house to discuss with the governor on this lingering issue. I want to believe the beginning of the end of this mayhem and madness has started. Most of the chairmen are here. We believe at the end of this session we will come up with a position paper that will be sent to the Kaduna State government on the best ways to finding a lasting solution to peace and stability, not only in Kaduna but in other parts of northern states. Speaking at the meeting, Governor El-Rufai said his government was doing everything possible to bring the crisis in southern Kaduna to an end.